Hey Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. I have been absent. I can't even talk now. For a bit, been doing a lot of things. One of them is I got my motorcycle license this past Sunday. Took the course. Had never driven one before, ever. Not even a dirt bike, not even a four-wheeler. So it was definitely a challenge. But at the end of it, I'm really glad I did it. And so now I'm going to be looking for something to tool around on just to get used to it. So did some spreads for you. I did some oracle cards. I did something a little different. But here's the main, you know what? I keep getting notifications coming across my screen, and it's hard for me. Okay, good. It disappeared. It's hard for me to see how you see me when there's a big old banner across there right in front of my face. All right, so here, I'm going to just spell this out for you. Okay, so I want you to see if you see the connections here. One oracle card we got, it says, don't find fault, find remedy. So don't just find the problem, look for the solution too. Now, I want you to look at these. Because a picture is worth 1,000 words, and I'm going to put this together and you see what you think. Okay, so, and this spread that we're doing for you, I just did Aquarius, I did Pisces, and now Gemini, and all three of you got the same exact spread. And I shuffled well. So apparently there's a whole lot of people out there that have to improve the way they accept love. Improve the way you accept love, because that's the spread. So look at this. Okay, truth, set you free. Okay, there's that. This has earthy and otherworldly often at the same time is what it says. Okay, now I want you to look at this. Here's a face, but it has a mask of a drawing of something growing. Okay, so it's a face, but it's got a mask of something growing here. And the reason I bring this up is because the card, and I'm going to put these, you know, vanity be damned, I'm going to put these glasses on because I want you to hear this. This is from Dark Mirror. I love this. Okay, so we pulled the first card, the Triumph of Lies. Remember, truth set you free? Triumph of Lies. Listen to this. It says, not all that glitters is gold. Emptiness is felt when there is nothing under the dress. And the picture is mannequins with, you know, no faces or whatever. It says, the triumph of lies is about appearance, and appearance is always so important in the world. Day by day it seems more important. Can that be a lie too? We seek to be what the world outside desires, and not necessarily society at large. Our family or partners or friends place judgments on what we should be. In the dress we choose, we carve a mask of expectations, behaviors, and values to live by. It offers stability to ourselves and to our relations, as being honest and true to ourselves can be too tiring, too easy to make us hurt. Unfortunately, the relationship with our mask is not as straightforward as it seems. Inside the mask, envy grows, vanity takes root, lack of confidence becomes a habit. It gnaws at us and hurts us from inside. It feels like it is ourselves, but is not really authentic. It is just a lie we have made habit to believe in. When our lives become a gilded cage and our dress becomes a burden, we should remember that we were born naked. The reason I'm pointing all this out, truth, mask, lies, envy growing. There's a mask, and then there's envy growing behind. So it's asking you to be honest with yourself and with your partner, and honest in your intentions in your relationship, because honesty will set you free. And interestingly enough, it said honesty will bring the stability. Well, in this spread about improving the way you accept love, you have 2 6s, and 6s are about stability. Okay, so improve the way you accept love. And it says, how I currently accept love. You have the Chariot card. You kind of go rushing into things, maybe half-cocked. But you go rushing in maybe before you're you've had a chance to see who you're dealing with or what you're dealing with. How I can improve the way I receive love, and that you got the Knight of Pentacles. Take it slower and see their worth. What kind of love I attract. You get the Six of Wands, but I almost wonder if that's somebody who is all about winning. They want to be successful. They want to be, maybe they're bossy, a bully, want to be in charge. I don't know, like somebody who has to win at all costs, maybe. That's the kind of love you currently attract. How I can change my vibration surrounding love to attract more positive relationships. And number 4 is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords usually has to do with sneakiness, shadiness, but swords are about thinking and communication. So pay attention to people's words and actions. But when you know what? Once again, it has to do with honesty. So being very clear in your words and your thoughts, being very clear about what you want. How do you change your vibration? Being clear with yourself. Baggage I carry surrounding love, that's number 5. That's Six of Swords. Baggage you carry might be either having to do with moving on from a relationship. Maybe you need to move on and you haven't. Maybe that's the baggage, is you just need to move on. Or maybe you have abandonment issues because someone has moved on and hasn't given you the clarity in that relationship. Maybe somebody has just left, and that's the baggage. How I can release that baggage and move on. You get the Three of Swords. That's usually the heartbreak card. So healing from the heartbreak, letting yourself feel the heartbreak. It's okay to process those emotions. Heal yourself, and then you'll be better equipped to accept love. But you have to be honest with yourself. Honest with yourself, and honest with the other person about your intentions and what you really want, how you really feel. Because if you only tell people what you think they want to hear, you're building a relationship not on truth, on lies. And what's growing behind that mask of a relationship. So yeah. So there's that. I don't know if that's helped in any way, shape, or form, but it's calling for honesty. And we are reading for Virgo next. You might be dealing with a Virgo. Don't know. And 6 cards, Donna's Destiny card. Oh, you know what? We didn't do the how do they feel about you? Okay, so the person that you came here to hear about. Let's see here. Oh, you know, I could have gone over what signs we're dealing with. I always have to look at this because I always forget. The Three of Swords is a Libra card. The 6, oh, there's a lot of swords. A lot of swords having to do with communication. Communication. Thinking and communication. So, clear, honest communication. Okay. You get the 6 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Aquarius. So, you get Libra and Aquarius again. Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. 6 of Wands is Leo. All right. And then, oh, you got the Page of Cups on the bottom. It was the Knave of Cups because it's the Gothic Tarot, but that's like the Page of Cups. So, I mean, you will get clear, honest messages about love and offers of love if you're very clear and honest and open about what you want. All right, so what do they think of you? Or no, sorry. How do they feel about you? The person you came here to find out about. How do they feel about you? let's see here. They feel kind of distrustful towards you. Kind of don't trust you for whatever reason. They're feeling distrustful. What do they think of you overall? What do they think of you overall? They think the world of you, but they're having issues trusting you. All right. They're cautious, very cautious. So what are their intentions with Gemini? To be to be bitchy. Wow. They intend to be bitchy. I don't know who this person is, what the deal is, but what are their actual actions with you? Oh, and that's a Sagittarius card. The World card has to do with fixed signs. Fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And the Queen of Swords is Libra. Alright, so their actual actions with you. Ace of Swords, to start a conversation, to have clear communication. Alright, so what else are they going to do with you? Be loving. Alright, and then maybe, I'm not going to do all this. Let's see here. One more card. What else are they going to do with you? And then we're going to read for Virgo. And then we're going to do Donna's Destiny cards. I didn't do that yet. I am not picking them up. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. Alright, so one more thing. A third card for what they're actually going to do with you. Yeah, be loving. Be loving and nurturing. Alright, and at the bottom of the deck, assessing the relationship. So, looking and seeing how far you've come. 6 cards down as Destiny cards. Blank cards like wild cards means anything is possible. It's considered positive. Alright, so success and money. Pay it forward. Time for a new start. Dream bigger. And don't waste your time. Time for a new start, maybe with somebody else. Don't waste your time. Unless it has nothing to do with the relationship. But don't waste your time on whatever it is that if that resonates. Virgo is next. Thank you so much, Gemini, for hitting like, share, subscribe, and being there for me. I appreciate it. I hope that I've helped you in some way. If it does not resonate, feel free to watch one of your other signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. Alright, thank you, and Virgo's next. Love you guys.